We've got pork belly burnt ends on a bao bun. This is a petite skinless pork belly we grabbed out of the cooler here at Marble Ridge Farms. This is a Mangalitsa Duroc cross, so it's gonna have some great fat. The first thing I wanna do is go ahead and get some flavor into this. Now this is optional, you don't have to do it, but as you guys know, I like to run the needle, so we're gonna take our Blues Hog pork marinade, mix it up with some water. So we're gonna get that flavor, additional moisture into that meat, just a capful, you know how I do on that. Bottle of water. All right, so what I want to do is, you can see in the pork belly, this is, you know, obviously where the bacon is, or what the bacon is from. So these striations of meat is what we want to try to hit. The injection's not going to stay into the fat, so I'm just trying to hit these areas of meat. So you could do this either way. You could smoke this whole, put it right on the smoker, season it, put it right on, or you could cut it up into the burnt end squares, which is what I'm going to do first, is cut this thing up into about 1.5 inch cubes. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start cutting these. You can see we got that flavor in there. Go ahead and cube these up. I'm doing 1.5 inch because as they cook and render down, obviously they're gonna shrink up a little bit. Go across the grain. All right, we've got our 1.5 inch cubes all ready to go here. So I'm gonna hit them with some seasoning. Today we're using Blues Hog Original Dry Rub. This is gonna give him a great color right off the bat. Pork belly burnt ends are seasoned up. I'm just gonna spread them out on my grate. We're gonna go on the 55-gallon Gateway drum smoker today. So just give them plenty of room to breathe for now. All right, we've got the drum lit. We filled up the basket with our natural lump charcoal. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the top of the fire basket with some hickory chunks. Pork belly burnt ends going on. Top rack. Looking pretty nice after only 15 minutes. You want to keep these guys rolling and moving. Oh yeah, they're starting to firm up already. That's happening nice and quickly because we cut them into these cubes. It's going to save you a lot of cook time. You notice they started to smoke a lot, which means that fat's starting to drip on the coals. So we've almost got the color and the texture that we're looking for on these. So I'm gonna shut those off so they quit cooking as fast, they won't drip as much. Whoa, we did work on these. Look at that color already. Less than an hour on them. We got the color, the look, even got a little sizz on that one. Nice. See how they shrunk up? All right, let's take them in and get them wrapped up. Now I'm just gonna take them off. Drop them into an aluminum pan. You can tell the big ones are starting to soften up, but not quite there yet, obviously. It's only been 1 hour. So we've got our burnt ends panned up. Go ahead and take some Tennessee Red, pop the top. Get a good drizz going all over these guys. Some beer, you can use whatever kind of beer you like. And I'm gonna put a little extra beer in there just to give it some braising liquid. Cover these bad boys up. Nice and tight. Get it back on. All right, we're going back on the Gateway drum smoker. We'll let that ride at about 300 or a bit shy of it. Probably take another hour or so in there. We'll come back and check it though. All right, we've been in the pan for about an hour now, just a bit over total. So I want to see what's going on here. Oh wow, look at them. Oh yeah, oh yeah. So what you're looking for is something like that. Yes sir, they're done. All right, we've got these guys off. I'm gonna go ahead and take the big chunks, if there are any left, and size them down. I wanna go ahead and set these up a little bit, so I'm gonna go ahead and hit them with our Dragon, which is our Asian style barbecue sauce. It's coming very, very soon. Touch them up with a little bit of that original dry rub that we started with. Careful, give them a little shake and a toss. Okay, and I'm gonna set them on this pizza screen here so they don't fall through the grate. Just gonna let that tack up for a second. So we'll go back on the pit for a little bit, just to let that caramelize. Woo. This is, baby. Looking good. we've got our pork belly burnt ends cooked, glazed, tender, slippery, fall aparty. Look really, really good. So I'm gonna take my bao buns, and the key is not to get them too dirty. Load them up with the pork belly. Don't be shy about it. We'll make more. All right, guys, you get your pork belly in there. Come back in with that dragon sauce. Now we can give them a shake of the sesame and come in with some cilantro. Hit it with a little bit of this fancy looking carrot. All right, here it is, moment of truth. Yeah. That hits. That's a wild combination of flavor right there, man. That'll get the job done.